been a PT for 20 years and then started my own practice 2 years ago. I wanted to start it with the premise that when someone comes in, we touch all different areas of health. So looking at taking their story and looking at their stress levels or their nutrition, their sleep patterns, plus their movement, obviously, and how everything comes into play. I say about half my clients are people with persistent pain and dysfunction that haven't gotten better elsewhere, and the other half is women's health. Women who have issues anytime after childbearing, so that could be a couple months to several years, but just with the pelvic area and the core and low back and hips and posture and all those types of things, helping them with that too. And I have been a patient myself when I was having a lot of hormonal issues and hypothyroid. I had one doctor who was like, "You'll be fine. You just need this prescription and this medication." And then that sent me spiraling. I ended up seeking out more of a functional medicine doctor who then opened my eyes to like, oh, there's a lot more at play than just giving you a prescription. So having that experience that in my own life, I see the bigger difference that it can make in someone's life. And that's where I started implementing that into my patients, because people are looking for that ability for someone to try to connect the dots for them. I knew that I wanted to do things differently. Honestly, I got tired of the pressure in some regards as to having to see a certain number of people per hour, and just the influx of people which you were limited within 15 to 20 minutes to really spend with someone. And it just wasn't a very good way to be able to treat people who really needed more specific attention. As a seasoned PT, I was, seeing some of the most difficult cases, and then would get emails of, well, why are you spending so much time with your people? I'm like, well, because they need it. They put up with a lot for me because I put my foot down a lot. At a certain point, I was like, my kids are old enough now, and I think I'm ready, and we can do this much more holistically and different. At this point, I'm really thankful that I took the leap. It's been a really positive experience. They know that it's just me there for that hour, so they're not being handed off to another aide. And then there's, sometimes when you have multiple clinicians, you'll go in one time and see somebody different. And so it helps with that continuity of care to just have the one person working with you and adjusting things and staying on top of things, holding you accountable.